بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد حدثنا محمود بن غيلان حدثنا بشر بن السري عن سفيان عن طلحة بن يحيى عن عائشة بنت طلحة عن عائشة أم المؤمنين رضي الله تعالى عنها قالت كان النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يأتيني فيقول أعندك غداء فأقول لا فيقول إني صائم قال فأتانا يوما فقلت يا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إنه أهديت لنا هدية قال وما هي قلت حيس قال أما إني أصبحت صائما قال ثم أكل. Our mother Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha narrated, she said that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam used to come to me and he used to say that, have you got something to eat? And I used to reply that no. So Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam used to say, I am fasting. She said that one day he sallallahu alayhi wasallam came to us. And I said that, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu, there is some hadiyah, some gift, which is gifted to us. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam asked, what is it? I replied, Haisun. In our language, malida, sweet stuff. So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, I was intending or I was planning to fast. But when this gift was given it to the household of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, she said, our mother Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala said that he ate afterwards. Inshallah, we'll go through this hadith sharif. As we have Jamaat here, Amir Sahab was requesting to say something. This hadith sharif, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to come every day. Our mother Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha narrates that he used to come and he used to ask, have we got something to eat? If nothing to eat, then Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, I am fasting. Whatever, we have discussed before, whatever she had seen into the lifetime of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, she continued with that. Our mother Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala continued with that. 80,000 dinar she distributed from the morning till the noon time. Did not even remember that there is nothing to eat into the household. And when everything was gone, the khadima who used to look after our mother Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala, she said that you would have kept something to break the fast. So she said, why you didn't remind? So where this came to Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu, from Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This came from Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, from nowhere else. Some scholar was saying that Rasulullah sallallahu had 3 wishes. First, that my mission should carry on till the day of Qiyamah. Second, my personal, my social life, it must become an order of the life of every household of my ummah. And third, uqtal thumma uhya, thumma uqtal thumma uhya. I want to be martyr. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. 3 desires. His mission, people should devote to his mission. Second, his social life must become social life of every household of his ummati. And third, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam wanted to become martyr into the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The scholar said it so nicely that every Sahabi, all the Sahaba, their lifelong passion and desire became mission of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. As I said that we have Jamaat here, mashallah, 4 months Jamaat. Yesterday I was talking to one of the young friend, Khalil. Allah make him Khalilullah. He wanted to know levels of Jannat. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because of their sacrifice, grant us all levels of Jannat. Maximum levels of Jannat. And it is being said, Jitni tumhari qurbani, utni khuda ki meherbani. How much you will sacrifice, that much Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy will come in your favor. One of the founder of this work of Dawat and Tabligh, Hazrat Jima Yusuf Sahib Rahmatullah Alayhi used to say, Qurbani doge, dakhile jannat honge. Aur musalsal qurbani dete rahoge, asman se utarne wala har faisla tumhare haq mein utrega. He used to say that if you will give sacrifice, then you will enter into Jannat. That is minimum level of sacrifice. And maximum level of sacrifice, if you see the lives of Sahaba, that is the maximum level of sacrifice. He said, when you will come on to the maximum levels of sacrifice, then moon will be under your command. Sun will be under your command. Rivers will flow under your instruction. Oceans will change its route according to your instruction. And that had happened. And that had happened. And that will happen whenever this whole ummah collectively will come onto the levels of the sacrifice which Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam desired from us. Then we will see this world changing the way it did change into the times of Sahaba. That is certain. That is certain. So first, mission of Nabi Sassam. So he said second sentence, that if you will constantly, continuously, he said that, sign of, he said, sign of the acceptance of your first sacrifice, that it should result into the second sacrifice. We are not created for dunya. Our introduction is not doctor and millionaire and businessman and engineer and chartered accountant. Our introduction is da'i. You call whole humanity towards Allah. That is our introduction. That is our introduction. And that is what Sahaba did. They did business. Their business was medium for dawat. If they were professional, they used their professionalism for dawat. So you die first, and whatever you are, that is secondary. Unfortunately, we became part-timers. The whole ummah now, collectively, one and all, whole ummah had become part-timer. When we come to the masjid, we are Muslims. When we go into our business, we say to Allah, we don't say it by our tongue, but we say to Allah that now you cannot interfere. I will do business according to today's business community, not according to the instructions of Quran and Sunnah. According to the norms of the time. So you say, oh Allah, oh Quran, oh Nabi Sassam, don't interfere in my earning, in my expenditure, in my politics, in my collectivity, in my individualism, in my personal life, in my privacy. You have no right. Only, O Islam, you have right with me when I perform salat. And whole world will not look at your salat. Whole world will not look at your salat. They will not look at your umrah. They will not look at your tilawat. They will not look at your fasting. They will not look at your hajj. They will look at your manners. They will look at your dealings. They will look at your etiquettes of socializing with people. How kind you are. How sacrificing you are. How loving to the humanity you are. That is what matters to the whole world. Otherwise, your ibadat goes between yourself and Allah. That got nothing to do with the globe, with the whole world. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept us for the mission of They are 4 months walking Jamaat. Big sacrifice. Oh Allah, accept their sacrifice and take us out from the part-timers to the full-timers. We all are part-timers. Whatever little we do, we boast. Oh, I am an imam. Oh, I am so and so. Oh, I am very punctual. Oh, I perform tahajjud also. Oh, I am so and so. And yet you are part-timer. Whatever your claims are, you are part-timer. And Sahaba, they had no claims, but they were full-timers. That is what I was saying. That Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam had 3 desires. That my mission should carry on. Sahaba, whole Jamaat of Sahaba. Everybody became devoted and dedicated for the mission of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. When it comes to the social life, this Hadith Sharif is one of the proof. This Hadith Sharif is one of the proof. Our mothers of believers, Ummahatul Mu'mineen, wives of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Azwaj Mutahharat, they became medium to fulfill the second desire of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And what was the second desire? That my social life must become an order of the social life of every ummati of mine. Our mothers, wives of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, they had devoted their lives to convey social life of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to the whole world. That's why, if you come to my household and if you will ask my family, then I'll tell them, don't share everything about me to them, because I have something to hide. I am different in a masjid, and at home I am different. I have double standard. I am appearing very pious, but in my privacy there is something else. There is only one human, and that is Muhammadur Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He said to his wives that whatever you see from me, narrate it to the whole world. And if someone with their filthy thinking makes you think about Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, that why he had so many wives, it's your wrong, not their wrong. They are filthy. They will think filthy. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, no one is pure like Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. No one is modest like Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. No one sacrificed like Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. When it comes to the sacrifice of stomach, we're going through this Hadith Sharif. He used to come into his household and there is nothing to eat. There is nothing to eat. And we can rightfully translate his sentiments that he must be saying to Allah, that, oh Allah, what's your hunger? You are going to give it to the future nations and generations. Give all those hungers to me, but do not keep my ummati hungry. We never stayed hungry because of his sacrifices. And when it comes to, this is sacrifice of a stomach. When it comes to the sacrifice of modesty and chastity, wallahi, there was no human who was so modest like Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And you think ill of him? When you will learn, may Allah protect us. When you will learn Islam from the wrong sources, then you will learn wrong Islam. When you will learn Islam from the right channels, then you will learn right Islam. Whole world became now devoted. So many channels, so many websites, so many YouTubers, so many presenters, so many speakers, so many scholars. Whole world now, Quran and Hadith Sharif, Quran and Hadith Sharif. We don't even know who is he. What is his motives? What he wants to achieve. How he wants to pollute your thinking. That's why, you want one person participate, I don't care. As long as, may Allah keep us going till our last breath with the reality of Quran and Sunnah. With authentic Quran and Sunnah. Through its right channels. We learn words also from the righteous people. And we learn its understanding also from its authentic righteous people who are having an unbroken chain from Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to themselves, word-wise also and interpretation-wise also. Then he is correct. Otherwise, nowadays youngsters, whatever answer they are looking for, Hadith Sharif and Ayat Sharif, then they will just type it, Google it, and they will get the answer. That is not the answer. That is not the answer, because you don't know who is giving you answer. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so I was saying, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is only one human who had said openly to his wives that whatever you see from my private life, narrate it to the whole world. And what is there to be narrated? This is there to be narrated. And how they continued, you look into the lives of Azwaj Mutaharat, our mothers, how they became symbol of the sunnats of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. When victories came, when world came under their feet, they were unchanged, they were unmoved. Because whatever they have seen from Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, they were deputed to convey to the whole world. So may Allah make us such that, we learn his social life also from the right social channels, from right social lives. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq. So second desire, that my social life must become an order of every household of my ummati. His wives, Ummahatul Mu'mineen, they took up this challenge. And they passed it on. And the third one, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam wanted to become martyr. Hussain radiyallahu ta'ala anhu did fulfill the desire of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Sahaba for his mission, Azwaj Mutaharat for his social life, and Ahle Bayt for his martyrdom. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept this Jamaat, and may Allah make them and make us all da'i ilallah. Inshallah we'll continue into the same hadith sharif. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya awwal al-awwalin, ya akhir al-akhirin, ya rahim al-masakin, ya dhal quwwati al-mateen, ya dhal manni fala yumannu alayk, ya dhal tawl, ya dhal jalali wal ikram. La ilaha illa ant, zahra al-laji'in, wa ja'ra al-mustajidin, wa ma'man al-khaifin. Ya ma'man al-khaifin, in kunta katabtana indaka fi ummi al-kitabi ashqiya'a, famhu anna isma al-shaqa. فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في أم الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده أم الكتاب اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين غير خزايا ولا ندام ولا مفتونين اللهم ارزقنا حبك وحب من يحبك وحب عمل يقربنا إلى حبك اللهم ارزقنا حبك وحب حبيبك صلى الله عليه وسلم اللهم هم أصلنا ووصلنا وإليهم يحن قلوبنا وطال إليهم شوقنا فاقبض إليهم أرواحنا اللهم ثبتنا على الإيمان ومتنا على الإيمان اللهم علمنا الكتاب والتأويل اللهم فقهنا في الدين اللهم اجعلنا علماء فقهاء اللهم اجعلنا من الراسخين في العلم واجعلنا من التوابين واجعلنا من المتطهرين المتطهرين واجعلنا من عبادك المخلصين المخلصين واجعلنا من الذاكرين الله كثيرا والذاكرات واجعلنا من المؤمنين حقا واجعلنا من الذين لا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمته.